السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. كيف حالكم؟ إن شاء الله طيبين. أكمل اليوم لعبة المحقق كونان على جهاز الوي. المفروض أن نخلصها، يعني نحط النهاية في البارت اللي راح، بس انقطع التسجيل. والبارت اللي راح انقطع لما كنا نستخدم ساعة عشان يخدر كوغورو وحل القضية كالعادة، فهذا أهم جزء في اللعبة، فاضطريت أني أسجل مرة ثانية البارت هذا لأنه هو النهاية. فبسم الله. البارت اللي راح انتهى تقريبا على المشهد.
Here he is! It really is the sleeping Richard, right?
بالضبط على هذا يعني.
At the time of the accident 12 years ago, the Kuroshiges had 2 children. Their son, Mamoru, then age 8.
Mamoru?
And their other child was Utako, a daughter, then age 15.
Utako?
طبعا أوتاكو البنت هذه البريئة هي اللي قاتلة الشلة دي كلها، هي اللي قاتلة الثلاثة.
So, the real killer is you, Utako Chase, for reasons of revenge. That was your motive to murder both Ms. Rayburn and Mr. Ogre. All of the murders that have occurred here have been committed by you, Utako. In the first murder, Ms. Rayburn wasn't killed by the pool. Her murder actually took place in the owner's room. You called Ms. Rayburn to your room and gave her some drink laced with sleeping medicine to knock her out.
هذا يشرح كيف تمت الجريمة الأولى.
You then called Al and asked him to bring you something to drink. While Al was taking that drink to your room, you strangled Ms. Rayburn to death in your bedroom. Next, you closed the divider between your bedroom and the living room and invited Al into your room.
So, during that time, in the next room, there was a dead body?
Utako then had a conversation with Al to construct her alibi.
يعني هي دعت آل هذا أبو الكوت الأحمر عشان بس تسوي لها يعني دليل براءة.
After that, she disguised herself using a maid outfit and a bobbed hair wig.
بعدين تنكرت بملابس خادمة وباروكة وأخذت
She put the
الضحية
body into a laundry cart and carried it to the pool.
ودتها المسبح. يعني هي حادثة القتل في غرفتها، القسم السري هذا اللي في ديفايدر، ولكن حطتها في البول عشان يعني تموت.
So that means the maid outfit that...
هذه عرفت الاوتفيت المسروق لأنه كان في اوتفيت.
Yes,
ميد
it was
اوتفيت
the
مسروق.
same maid outfit that CJ said was stolen.
عرفت من سرقه وليش سرقه.
Utako figured that even if the body was found, Mr. Chase would be scared that his crime from 12 years ago would be discovered, so he wouldn't call the police. She then proceeded to commit her next crime. Utako disguised herself as a maid once again and brought Mr. Ogre a drink which had sleeping medicine in it.
تنكرت مرة ثانية خادمة وأعطت الضحية الثانية أوغر منوم.
She then told Mr. Ogre something about paying him some money, and she invited him to the labyrinth of ice. After the drug took effect and Ogre fell down, she pretended to tend to him and sprayed the poison in his mouth. She then thought that Emily saw that she did this. Isn't that so?
To make sure Emily kept quiet, you disguised yourself as Linda and killed Emily while she was on the stage.
طبعا الضحية الثالثة إيميلي ما تبغى تنتقم منها، ما بينها وبينها شيء، بس كانت شاكة إن إيميلي شافتها وهي يعني تسوي جريمتها الثانية، وطبعا كانت غلطانة. إيميلي ما كانت موجودة بس كانت واحدة تشبهها، فعشان كذي قتلتها.
However, in doing so, you made one big mistake. Linda has a big fear of water.
طبعا ما كانت تدري إن ليندا عندها خوف، عندها فوبيا من الماء، فعشان كذي هم عرفوا إن القاتل أو إن الضحية الثالثة ما قتلتها ليندا. طبعا قتلت إيميلي. أنا غلط، مش ليندا أخت إيميلي تشبهها كأنهم توأم. اللي شكت فيها إنها شافتها هي إيميلي.
Ever since she almost drowned in a fishing hole as a child, Linda has been
وقتلتها
scared of ponds or rivers.
وقتلتها وحاولت تلبس اختها ليندا الجريمة، بس يعني زي ما قال كونان ليندا عندها فوبيا من الماء، مستحيل تتقرب من التانك اللي صارت عند الجريمة.
Anywhere that water is collected, including bathtubs, and she's been unable to go near such places. Of course, that also means a tank of water.
And that means there's no way that Linda could commit such a crime.
Okay.
So then who was performing acrobatics on stage? If it wasn't Linda, then who could it be?
It was Utako.
What?
Unbelievable. How could she?
At that time, Utako was wearing a blonde wig and an eye mask, and she has a very similar body type to Linda. On stage, with all that smoke and those strobe lights, no one would have thought it was somebody else.
هذا يتكلم عن العروض الثنائية. كان في عروض ثنائية يسووها الأختين إيميلي وليندا، يلبسوا أقنعة، بس اتضح بعدين إن عشان ليندا تخاف من الماء ما كانت هي الشخصية الثانية في الثنائي، كانت أوتاكو لابسة قناع وجسمها يشبه جسم ليندا، فكان الناس ما يدرون. وهي عندها مهارات في الجمباز، هي كانت بطلة جمباز أولمبية، فما عندها أي مشاكل.
But the performance was...
Utako was definitely capable. You know, she once was an Olympic hopeful in gymnastics. Utako, your dream was to appear as a gymnast in the Olympics. You even studied abroad to develop your gymnastic skills. That's how you could do such things. No matter what the reason, killing someone cannot be forgiven. And on top of everything, your crime stretched all the way to Emily, whose murder was completely unnecessary.
فعلا إيميلي ما عليها شغل، بس هي قتلتها عشان تقطع على نفسها، يعني كانت غلطة كبيرة وهي اللي كشفتها، الجريمة الثالثة هي اللي كشفتها.
What?
Emily did not witness you killing Mr. Ogre.
إيميلي ما شافت أصلا جريمة.
The person she suspected was Mr. Chase. She didn't have any doubts about you at all.
طيب.
Despite that, you killed Emily because you thought she'd seen you in the middle of committing murder.
أقول أنت قتلت يعني إيميلي عشان تفكر إنها شافت شو أنت تقوم
She
بالجريمة.
hadn't seen anything.
هي ما شافت أي شيء.
The fear that your crime was discovered drove you to carry out another offense.
خوفش من إن جريمتش تكتشف خلتش ودفعتش إنش ترتكبي جريمة
But in
ثانية.
attempting to cover your tracks with a third murder, you provided key evidence that marked you as the culprit.
وهذا اللي سويته هو اللي أعطانا الدليل القاطع اللي يعني خلانا نعرف اللي فضح.
I didn't have to kill Emily at all. Everything Mr. Morris said is true. I murdered 3 people.
اعترفت بجريمتها إن هي اللي قاتلة 3. الوجه البريء
12 years
اللطيف
ago,
هذا.
after I lost everything and I was a complete mess, the person that reached out to me was my husband, Jack. With his help, I graduated high school and then went to college. Years later, he proposed to me. I loved him with all my heart. And I really believed that Jack's love for me was also pure. But my own husband was the person responsible for the death of my parents. I learned this one day when I went to his company to deliver some documents. I heard Jack talking with Ogre in front of his office. They talked about the embezzlement scandal that caused my parents' deaths. At first, I couldn't believe what I heard, but I had to know the truth about my parents. Fortunately, neither Rayburn or Ogre knew that I was Kuroshige's daughter. So I pretended to be a concerned wife, and I asked them about what happened 12 years ago.
You then told them you would pay them money and invited them here. It was here at the Mirapolis, which Mr. Chase bet his life and his company to build, where Ms. Rayburn, Mr. Ogre, as well as Jack himself, the 3 people you detested for murdering your parents, would be done away with.
The method I used to kill Rayburn was just as you described. I used the newspaper copy to show Jack it was revenge for 12 years ago. I thought then that he probably wouldn't call the police. And the second murder, I placed the message in Ogre's pocket after he died, so that Detective Moore and everyone else would start to suspect Jack. After he was cornered and confessed to the crimes he committed, I thought I would kill him and make it look like a suicide.
You hated me that much? Utako, I'm so sorry. Just believe this. More than anything else, you're the most important thing to me.
Liar!
12 years ago, to make amends, I gave you money when you were in high school. But as time passed, I really did fall in love.
Am I supposed to forgive you for your horrible crimes?
The thing that you wished for, I made it a reality. This Mirapolis, it's for you. Because you love children so much. A dreamlike theme park where kids can play freely.
There's only one thing I ever wished for. A happy family. But you took that from me 12 years ago. And the family I was to make with you. The sounds of children's laughter echoing. The warm happiness. That was just a mirage. An illusion.
If you kill me, will you be satisfied then?
Killing you will complete my revenge. Now that's the only wish I have.
Oh no, this is serious.
Okay.
Utako, I really love you. I love you.
Please, wait!
هذا طبعا أخوها بس فقد الذاكرة. طبعا هي ما كانت في السيارة لأن كان عمرها يمكن 3 سنوات، بس اللي كان مع أبوها وأمها قبل 12 سنة هذا أخوها عمره كان 8 سنوات، بس قدر إنه يعني الظاهر إنهم يوم شاف فرامل السيارة مي مضبوطة وإنه بصير الحادث يعني رموه، حاولوا ينقذوه رموه برا السيارة، فهذه الصدمة أفقدت الذاكرة، صار ما يتذكر أي شيء قبل 8 يعني قبل ما كان عمره 8 سنوات. وبعدها مرت أخذتها عائلة تبنتها وظل 12 سنة لين ما وصل 20 وصار يلعب يلوجن وما كان يدري عن أخته. فالحين هو يكلمها يعني يحاول يقول لها ترى أنا عائلتك وأنا ما راح أنساك.
Utako, I think you're my sister. My real name is Mamoru Kozlov. My parents died in an accident when I was 8. Foster parents took me in. I lost all my memories from before I was 8. Until recently, I thought my foster parents were my real mom and dad. Utako, when I first met you, I had a strange reminiscent feeling. And even now, that feeling hasn't gone away. Utako, are you my...
No, I'm not your sister. I'm just a murderer. Forget everything you know about me.
I don't want to forget you! Even if you killed someone, I don't want to forget about you. Please, tell me the truth!
A while back, I looked you up, but you seemed so happy living with your foster parents.
So then, you are.
Keith, go on living your life. Think about your future and the road ahead. return to school and maybe become a doctor.
Utako. Utako!
تقول يعني خلاص هو يفكر في مستقبله، أنا انتهيت يعني. هذه هي النهاية. يعني القصة باختصار إن في بداية اللعبة لما يجينا مشهد الثلاثة اللي مظلمين عليهم هم طالعين هوياتهم يتكلموا في شركة قبل 12 سنة عن فضيحة اختلاس، وإن في واحد يهددهم ولازم يتخلص منه. الثلاثة هذولا كانوا شيز صاحب الميرابوليس، ولا كان يعني بيتزوج الأوتاكو، والثاني أوغر الضحية الثانية، والثالث ريبر من البنت اللي هي الضحية. فهذول كانوا يتكلموا عن أنهم مسوين يعني سارقين ناهبين مبلغ كبير 20 مليون مرة، ويبغى يلزقوها في واحد يعني مسؤول في هالشركة من المسؤولين من اللي عنده يعني منصب عالي، اللي هو منه أبو أوتاكو وهذا اللي اسمه كيف. فهو هذا عرف بالموضوع وقال أنا راح يعني أرفع عليكم قضية وعندي الدليل براءته. فالمشهد اللي شفناه احنا في البداية هم يتكلموا قالوا كيف نتخلص منه إذا يعني رفع قضية وعرض دليل يمكن نروح فيها. طبعا حسب كلام شيز يقول أنا ما سويت شيء، الفكرة كانت فكرة أوغر إنه يتعبث فرامل السيارة ويتخلص منه، وهو سوى هالشيء بنفسه. وفعلا سووا الجريمة، كان معاه في السيارة ولدهم عمره 8 سنوات، والباقي يعني زي اللي سمعته.
Actually, I don't remember a single thing.
Well, in any case, I'm really glad that the crime is now solved.
Yeah, but we came all the way here and couldn't play that much. What a letdown.
And I couldn't eat the steamed eel either.
Oh, I have a really important announcement to make.
An important announcement?
Believe it or not, someone among you posted the highest score on their Mirapolis passport.
The highest score?
Congratulations, Mitch! Here you go.
A permanent pass.
Awesome!
البيرمننت باس اللي في بداية اللعبة تكلموا
Way
عنه.
to go, Mitch! You'll treat me to some steamed eel, right?
فاز بميتش.
Oh, it's just like a dream. Yeah.
But will you actually be able to use that card?
What?
طبعا بتخرب عليه فرحته هذه.
That's right. Mr. Chase and his wife have both been arrested.
Oh, yeah. This place is closed down, huh?
No way!
أعطوه بيرمننت باس بس لمكان مغلق.
It's okay if I
ما في
can't
فايدة.
use it, because it's a present from CJ. I'll treasure it all my life.
كونان كان يضحك يقول كان يعني يرجع لنفسه. بنسيب هنا. فهذه النهاية
Case
كانت
closed. The Mirapolis investigation.
كان المفروض انها يعني تسجل في بارت الأرح بس انقطعت، فحبيت انه يعني اكمل اللعبة بما ان نجي صغير فسجلتها مرة ثانية. فهذه اللعبة لعبة صراحة يعني مش ذيك الدرجة، اكون صادق. اللعبة على البلاي ستيشن 1 اروع واحلى بكثير كثير. يعني اذا لعبة البلاي ستيشن 1 نعطيها 9.5 من 10، هذه تاخذ 4.5 5. مش قوية صراحة. بس حبينا نجربها بما إنها اللعبة الوحيدة المترجمة والمدبلجة إنجليزي رسميا، حبينا نجربها. فهذه هي، أتمنى أن عجبتكم، نشوفكم إن شاء الله على خير وفي أمان الله.